Matinee baseball on tap for you on MLB Network, coming your way from historic Fenway Park in Boston. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Falcons and the Brewers. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Alex Valido, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't a particularly good one. Lasted 5 innings and ended up taking the loss. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's looking to at least, hopefully, pitch into the 6th or 7th inning in this one.
Digging in, Rodney Mize. He will lead this one off today.
The second baseman, Rodney Mize.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Belted out toward deep center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Dero, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches and good plans today. See if that leads to a bunch of runs.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Very nice afternoon, high skies, and 77 degrees at game time. Oh and 1, here it comes. And he lays off for ball 1. Dan, Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, man, nothing they'd like to do more than to salvage this one, Dero. After this one, they go on the road for a 7-game road trip, so big to get this win here today.
Yeah, last game in front of the home folks before you go out for a week. This is a big one. They're going to get it done.
The 1-2. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
You know, Dero, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side.
Into the box now, Bruce Sanders having a very nice year, currently 2nd in the American League in batting average entering play.
This isn't this guy's first rodeo. He's been in the league for quite a while now. This wily veteran is having a great year.
Hit down the third baseline. 2 out, nobody on. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Drilled right back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. John Butler starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, Dero?
Well, Matty, you look at this lineup. The key to success is scoring early, putting the other team on their heels and allowing their own pitcher to go out there and feel like he can execute his game plan and attack and stay in the zone. This offense needs to get on the board.
Hit in the air out to right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the center fielder, Kyle.
In now, Kyle Staples. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
So, guys, our visitors, as they take the field following a scoreless top half, they've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Hey, not an easy thing to do, D-Row, to get a sweep, a 3-game sweep on the road. They've won the first 2, looking to put a bow on this one here.
Yeah, to win 3 on the road, Dan, significantly difficult in today's game. You try and take care of business at home, this would be huge for this team.
And that's through for a hit.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside, fighting it off for a nice base hit.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Muhammad Butts, and he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. And it's 1-1. Staples, the runner at first with 2 gone. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 18 for him on the campaign, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
In now, Nate Lacey. Yes, he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Lacey is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead cold guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from him.
Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 1-2. Popped up. Bellamy is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Second inning set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Jeffrey Bellamy.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one, only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Runs up and gets this one down. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. Standing in now, Kevin Root. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Astalaza is there, 1 away.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
At the plate, Taylor Battle. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. 0-1, here's the pitch. Hit down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Throw over to the bag, and he's back in standing. Fouled away. Runner at first here, one man out. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row, loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Soft liner towards short. To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Striding in, Warren Astalaza. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first in time, one away.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning, keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
At the plate now, Mike Weir. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Means is there, 2 gone.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Patrick.
Set to get his day started, Patrick Fagan, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. A windup and the 0-1.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now in the box, Josh Means. He went deep in the contest last night. First pitch on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East. Next will be the designated hitter, John O'Neill, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. 1 out, nobody on. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
Push to the right side, but this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Ellis Means. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch. Late square, and this is popped up. Valido is there, and he'll bring this one in. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Alex Santana.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Alex Santana sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Now a bunt attempt here. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Here it comes on 0-2. And he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
We close him on the breaking ball that time. Buddy Brandt becomes out number 2 this inning. Kyle Staples started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rodney Myers. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. And the pitch. And it's fouled away. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Well, he definitely puts a charge into this one, and the outfielder has zero chance to make a play on it. Next thing you know, the relievers in the pen have another ball to warm up with.
Into the box now, Joel Sloan. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. Ready with the 0-1. Sloan, 28 years old. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now.
Boy, a big game yesterday from these guys. It takes them a little while to get through a score column, but finally they get through in the middle part of this game.
Yeah, Dan, yesterday it was a fight to get to the bat rack. Everybody was squaring balls up left and right. Today, not the same. Pitcher's been executing, but they were able to dial it in. Hopefully that's the breakthrough.
Into the box, Bruce Sanders. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. On to Lansdowne and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 11 for him on the season. As they have taken the lead, it's now 3-2. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did. To the plate now, Jeffrey Bellamy. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Staples is right there, one down.
Now batting, shortstop, Kevin.
Now at the plate, Kevin Root comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Root carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. Pitch on the way. Drives it out to deep right center field. Running hard, he's digging for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. In now, Taylor Battle as he runs up to bunt but can't make contact. That's strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
This is pulled into right. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the run is in to score from second. It's 4-2.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The change up on a tee in the middle of the plate. But tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
At the plate, Josh Means swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. One there. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets him out of the inning. So they score 4 times on 5 hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Sandlot is out in front here, 4-2. Digging in to try it again, Muhammad Butts. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck outside last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Now at the plate, Nate Lacey. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
And he fouls this one off. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Stepping in now, Bronco McClendon, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, John O'Neill. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
First pitch on its way.
0-1, no strike.
There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2 balls and a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
The 3-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate now, Ellis Means. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
So now to the plate, Rodney Myers, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. The 0-1 delivery.
1-1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
None out, runners at first and second. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
3-2.
3-2.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with one out.
Digging in and looking for more, Joel Sloan. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the season, Sloan hits a little over the 270 mark. Comes set, and the 0-1 fouled off. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
And the runner back easily. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Runners are at first and third, one away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. Makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he's going to get in there at the plate to make it a 5-2 lead now. Ready to take his hacks again, Bruce Sanders, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. First offering on its way. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Throw in time, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Sandlot leads this one 5-2.
Leading off for the Brewers, the right fielder, Flores. Up the Waka.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, he had just retired 10 straight until that base hit right there. That's into almost 4th inning of him not ever seeing the stretch. We'll see how he does with a runner on now.
Into the box now, Mike Weir. On a rope to the second baseman. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the one out. Coming to the plate now, Patrick Fagan. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground the way this...
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
This catcher has an elite arm. But when you get that great of a jump at first base, it makes it a lot easier to steal second.
The 1-0.
That's the ball.
That's the human element of the game right there. Umpires are going to miss a couple calls. It's the pitcher's ability to stay composed and grind that's going to make him successful today.
We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. 3-0 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. And to score, the runner from second.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in a show get absolutely hammered.
Standing in now, Alex Santana. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 0-1 count and the pitch. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Runners on first with 1 down. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. In now, Buddy Brandt. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
3-0 pitch. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Digging in the switch hitter, Kyle Staples. He's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team and runs batted in.
Here comes the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. It's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Just way too patient in this situation. With the bases loaded like this is your chance to be the hero.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. At the plate, Muhammad Butts batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Comes set, the 0-1.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back Ks here, and that would be huge in this situation.
The 0-2. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball. This is hit on the ground to first. Is he going to get out of this? He is, as he gets the 3 unassisted putout, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 3 men left stranded. 5 innings complete. The Falcons are out on top 5-3. Bucky Davis will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jeffrey Bellamy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Jeffrey Bellamy.
First pitch of the at-bat. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Have to find a way to take a deep breath right here and regroup. I know the umpire missed one, but you can't allow the next couple of pitches to be dictated by one bad call. Find a way.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Base hit, line drive into the corner. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
He obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Stepping in now, Kevin Root. He swings and sends it on a line to right center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And that'll plate the run from second base, and the lead is 3 now at 6-3.
Hey, Dero, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go? He had a game plan. Hashtag ambush. Here we go now.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Don't want to forget about it. To the plate now, Taylor Battle, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now a throw over to first. Runner's back. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Pitch misses low. The throw down, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. The set and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, and that is off the wall. Throw into second, and he'll get in there safely. Well, that stolen base a minute ago just became that much more important.
Yeah, man, if the runner's on first, this hit may or may not bring him home. But he was on second, so he cruises across the plate for the run. It's all about finding ways to manufacture runs, and they did just that there.
Into the box now, John O'Neill. High in the air down the right field line. Into the stands. He got it.
Really nice play right there. One of the things that was great about this, he was able to get close to the stands, get a good read on where the fans were, and track that one all the way into the glove. Terrific play on a ball that was definitely going to be out of play.
Stepping up to the plate, Ellis Means, runner in scoring position with Sugan. First pitch on its way. The 0-1 pitch. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots. And now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
And, oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Falcons lead it 7-3. Digging in now, Nate Lacey. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
He pulls this one into right. Sloan is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Ready now, Bronco McClendon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball one. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Ball 3.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. One out, nobody on. He loses him on ball 4.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses a zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
So digging in now, Warren Ostalaza. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat.
Oh, that's good.
Now the 1-0. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1 and 2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Into the box, Mike Weir. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the 1-0. Hit high and deep to left field. Going back is the left fielder, and it's gone into the monster seats. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 2 for him on the year, and that lead is trimmed to 7-5 here.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Standing in now, Patrick Fagan. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left to board, but he cannot lose this one. Tiny Bird will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Tiny Bird.
So now to the plate, Alex Santana, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Working for the punch out and the offering. That misses 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. We're through 6 full. The Falcons on top 7-5. Joey Piccinini is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Rodney Myers will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Rodney.
Now the pitch.
Count 1-0.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. Popped him up. Lacey in foul ground. And the first baseman can't get there. Piccinini is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Joel Sloan.
Whoa.
He's set. Here it comes. In there for strike one, 0-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Ball one. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. Fouled off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
Full count now. One out, nobody on. Fouled away. They've locked horns. Here's the next offering. And he finally wears him down as he strikes him out after a prolonged battle. That was good stuff.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Stepping in now, Bruce Sanders, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. The pitch. And he fouls this one off. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order.
With the traditional 7th inning,
Leading off the inning, Buddy Brandt, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
the center fielder, number 12, Kyle Staples.
Digging in, Kyle Staples, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Sloan is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now back, left fielder, Mohammed. What?
So here's the cleanup hitter, Mohammed Butts. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
Good knuckle curve, and he's got him behind 0-2. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Nate Lacy will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. Has a look, now the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive it a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
Throw over to first, back in standing. A runner on first with 2 away. A bounce to first, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Dan Murray has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be the imposing power bat, Jeffrey Bellamy. He's set, and the pitch.
Nope, back inside.
The 1-0 home. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Now at the plate, Kevin Root. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty. One man out. Drilled to first. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
Taylor. Battle.
Plate now, Taylor Battle, as the first pitch sinker misses to him. It's ball one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0, and it's fouled away. Runner at first here, one man out. Here's a swing and a ground ball. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Now batting, the catcher, Josh Means.
Into the box now, Josh Means, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home. Fouled off. The 1-1. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
The designated hitter, John O'Neill.
Striding forward now is the DH, John O'Neill. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. Comes set with the 0-1. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. So we'll see if he can straighten that out. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Here's a good sinker now, but it misses. 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Second now, but he's safe as a run will score on the play as well.
Well, that's the difference between a harmless error and a costly one. With the bases empty, it doesn't hurt that much, but with a man on, that allows a run to score.
At the plate, Ellis Means in the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball one. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. So far this year against Southpaws, Means hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
Matty, he struggled this season against left-handed pitching, but maybe a little shot of confidence with the manager putting him in the lineup today.
Looked like the sinker there, dipped a little below the knees. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is a big bat right here. No doubt you'd rather go after the 9-hole hitter with a runner on third instead of giving the top of the order a chance to cash in.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole and getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Wow, all I know is these guys don't need any more help to get on base. Believe it or not, that's the first walk they've gotten. They've done all their damage the hard way. See if they can add to it here.
Jesus Ventura will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far. Rodney Myers will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Two down, runners at first and second. And that one got a piece of him.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
Stepping in, Joel Sloan, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
2 out, bases loaded. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. In the air now, out to right field. Laza is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Sandlot is out in front 9-5. Billy Gant is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Riding in once again, Bronco McClendon. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. It bangs off the billboard, and it's out of here. So a solo shot down the line in left. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And just like that, it's down to a 3-run ball game. Standing in now, Warren Ostalaza. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. The Falcons maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale, so if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball, you're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
And it certainly would be a big morale boost to a team if they're able to complete a sweep like this one on the road in hostile territory.
They might even change their nickname for this team to the Road Warriors. A sweep is looking pretty good as they're leading this one again late in the ballgame.
He pulls this one into right. Sloan moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Now batting, Mike Weir. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Well, this one's been a bit of a head-scratcher, despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty B, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs that's going to win the ball.
Vegas.
To the plate now, Patrick Fagan, as he'll take a look at ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Two and two.
A nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Fouled away. Here's the pitch on 2 and 2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count. He just seems to keep hanging right in there.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. But not before they're able to at least get 1 back on the solo home run. On to the 9th from Fenway Park. Now a 9-6 ball game. Will Dunn enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Coming to the plate now, Bruce Sanders. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Bruce Sanders.
First pitch of the at-bat. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
The 0-1 on its way.
Nope, outside.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jeffrey Bellamy.
Into the box now, Jeffrey Bellamy. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Right side, hit hard. Fielded cleanly. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop, Kevin Root.
Stepping into the box, Kevin Root. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
The 1-0 home.
2-0.
A strike, and it's 2-1. To 2-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Brad Sanders comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Brad Sanders.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And digging in is the rookie designated hitter, Alex Santana.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0.
Whoa, that's down.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Now here's the pitch. Not very aggressive there as that's down the middle for strike 1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
In now, Buddy Brandt, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
The 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. Sloan is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 12, Kyle Staples.
At the plate, Kyle Staples, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First offering on its way, and this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Ready once again, Muhammad Butts, man at first after the 2-out walk. Now a throw over, and he's back standing. From the stretch. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Comes set, and the 0-1 is looked at for ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Shin high, that's taken for a ball. And he'll find a way to get a piece of that one to stay alive. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the ninth. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Fly ball out toward left center field. He's got it, and the Falcons go on the road and sweep their rivals.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
9-6, the final tally in this one. The Sandlot wrap up their 20th road win of the season. John Butler takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Brad Sanders wraps it up for the save, his 6th. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 9 runs, 14 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the home team, 6 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
it.